Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I'm going to be doing your February 2019 General Tarot Spread for this month. I'm sorry it's late. This is the first month I'm getting videos up on YouTube, and so I started after the first, but we're going to be looking at, I guess, the mid-month because it's already Valentine's Day, and we'll see what's ahead for you in this month. This is for Pisces for the month of February 2019, and this is called a zodiac spread. It will give you information about several areas in your life, and it's kind of a weather report. It's general information regarding these different areas. So I'm shuffling your cards now, and this is for Pisces, sign of Pisces for February 2019. I'm going to be laying out your cards now, and then we're going to start your reading. Okay, Pisces, we're going to begin. And so in your first house, this is how the world sees you. You have the Ace of Cups. So for many of you, people around you will see that you have a new relationship. Some of you, they may see that you're pregnant or you may conceive in the month of February, and people will be hearing that. So this card can represent a pregnancy. More often, it represents a new exciting friendship. It can be a romance as well that comes into your life. And usually you're captivated by this new relationship. You feel excitement, you feel hope. It's a cup, and Pisces, you guys are water signs, so this is a sense that your cup could be filled. So you should be radiating out to everyone that you're very happy about either this pregnancy or this new friendship. If you don't have a new friendship that's significant or a romance, it may be coming in around you in the second half of February because, aces are generally strong cards. Okay, in your house of your finances, you have the card of help and unselfish aid. This is the card of seeing money in a kind of spiritual give and take perspective. You may be helping someone with aid with your money. Someone may be giving you some help or assistance or aid, and this doesn't have to be in the form of cold hard cash. It can be advice, it can be support, but you are being supported this month somehow in your money house and your financial house. So if you have questions about investment, taxes, you'll be, being helped by someone who has good intentions and somebody who likes to help people. In your third house, this is the house of neighbors. It's the house of cousins, siblings. It can also represent communications, whether those are phone, fax, messaging, online communications. And someone will be giving you advice, or you'll be giving someone else advice this month, because again, this is the card of counsel and wisdom and good advice. So if this is regarding, some of your friends or family members, they could be talking about the advice they're getting with tax season or taxes. If you're in a field where you tend to counsel people, you would be very busy in the month of February doing that, your services would be sought. And it also indicates that you yourself may have a family member or a neighbor that is always like the good advice giver. That's what that card represents. In your home, you have an interesting card. It represents a sense of exhaustion and feeling burdened. So this is not a great card, to have in your home, because your home should be a haven and a place where you can regroup your energy and recoup. It really should be your sanctuary. And this card is indicating that either you're bringing all of your work home or all of your burdens home, but you're not quite able to rest or relax. It feels as if you're under the gun, or you always have to get something done, or you have a deadline, or you seem to be the only one that takes on certain tasks and you don't have anyone to delegate to. So, this is a little bit of a caution to try to carve out a time for yourself to unwind and to leave the worries of the world behind, even if you can do that or steal it an hour, a bath, a glass of wine, whatever it is that's your downtime and how you unwind. You need to take better self-care this month when you're in your home. Okay, in your fifth house, this represents new relationships, and it also represents children, if you have children. Occasionally, we can stretch it to pets, because in this day and age, a lot of pets have replaced children. If it's a new relationship, you have a very nice card here. It's the card called Strength, and this indicates that either this person has these qualities or it's bringing out these qualities. This new relationship is bringing these qualities out in yourself. But it's a very positive card. It indicates, self-control, but it indicates a lot of strength. And this strength is not just physical. This strength is mental. For you, Pisces, it would be emotional and spiritual. So it's a card of having a lot of understanding, knowing oneself, and also knowing boundaries in a healthy way. So this can be the energy of the new person in your life, and that would be a relationship that's been about 3 years or less. If it's your children, they're doing quite well right now. All of the attributes that I mentioned about strength and self-control would apply to your children. It would also indicate, that you've tamed them, that they can't walk all over you or just do what they want. There's a relationship that's firm but extremely healthy. Okay, now in your workhouse, you have the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of juggling. So some of you might be jugglers, but for the majority of you Pisces, you would be having a lot of projects going on in the month of February. Some of you might be going to school and working. Some of you may have, excuse me, two jobs where you're going back and forth. Some of you may have a job and you're balancing all of the household responsibilities and there's a lot of errands to run. But it indicates a busy workplace. It indicates not just doing one task, because this is the card of movement and money. And so, it's almost that you have to stay busy to earn your income. Okay, in your partnership house, you have the card of freedom. This is the highest card in the deck. It's called the World. So for some of you, it may indicate a time where a chapter has closed and one of your partnerships, you are really free from now, and you're experiencing a great sense of liberation. This is the card where you're working from the fullness of your consciousness, where the world is your oyster, and you're in a place where you understand there are many options, and the universe is pretty abundant. Now, this can also be you, or it can be a person, a partner that's come into your life or was in your life, and they're experiencing this freedom. Oftentimes, when this card comes up, people travel, people take a break from their work, but in your workhouse, it shows that you're kind of busy. So this may represent one of your partners, and you may have finished the lesson with them, or someone has come into your life that's making you feel tremendous freedom in the partnership, and it's exhilarating. It's a great card. Okay, in your bedroom, this card is the eighth house, and it represents your intimate life. It also represents shared resources and inheritances. So most of you Pisces have a gentleman caller or a lady caller. It's called, the Knight of Cups, but it can signify a man or a woman because this is a general reading. But there's somebody who wants to woo you. This is the courtship card. They're usually nice looking, well mannered, charming. And again, for Pisces, it's terrific because there's a cup. And again, the water signs, that's your suit. So this person is not hard on the eyes. And it seems that they really are extending the cup of love, which is very nice because this month is Valentine's Day, actually today. So for many of you, you will have this romance. If it's regarding anything with shared resources or inheritances, people may be pitching to you ideas or proposing certain things, and